All right, this is the 2023 update for my French Cleat wall. I've made some additions to the wall this year and it's really improved my workflow. So I made this holder for a 16 gauge nailer and it's custom cut out just for this tool and it works really good. All right, this one right here is very handy. It's got straws in different sizes of like wooden stir stick type things, and it's really handy for when you're working with adhesives. Here's a closer look. All right, this one's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a simple shelf that I made with some scrap wood. I put my tapes on there and other drill bits and stuff. I made a video showing how I made this drill bit holder, but then this year I made these three things, and basically they're to hold router and Dremel bits. So this is 1/8, 1/4, and 1/2, and these were all 3D printed. And then over here, this is where I keep my squares. They're kind of stored standing up. I think it's a unique design. And then I made a short about this Japanese pole saw holder. There's a magnet right there and it just kind of grips it and it is good. Over here, I have my sanding station with the different grits of sandpaper. I made this shop rag dispenser over here. It's just a big box with holes cut out and I have various rags in there. All right, I made this holder to hold all these wedges, and I designed these and printed them with my 3D printer. And basically this allows you to make segmented rings and they look like this. They're pretty cool. I'll make more videos on that later, but that just keeps everything neatly in one place. I made this one for my pin nailer and I'm not really a fan of it because it doesn't really retrieve properly. So I'm probably gonna end up remaking that at some point, but for now, it's getting the job done. All right, down to the lower section of my French Cleat wall, I got my drill holder and this was needed. It's really frustrating when you're making something and you can't find your drill, you don't know where you put it. So every time I'm done with it, I just stick it back on here and I know where it is. It's very simple, it's strong. Also at the bottom here, I made this tape holder. It's kind of angled so that any roll of tape you put in there, it's all good. It's gonna sit in there comfortably. So that's that. And then I also made this screwdriver holder. It's just a long ledge. This needs some work done to it. It's not the best design thing. I just threw it together in a very short time. I just need to add another cleat to it and fasten it properly, but that's that. I have a lot of unfinished projects that I'd like to get onto the wall. Eventually, I'd like to have this on there along with the other bases. This is something I reach for every now and then. These are paint cones. So I got a stack of these and I designed this holder for it. And these just sit right on there. So I wanted to attach a cleat to it and give it a home on the wall. All right, that is all of the stuff that I made for the French Cleat wall this year. I'll probably make some more videos going into more detail of how I made them. Peace.